Welcome to Go On Shot TV. I'm Doug Roxburgh, and on today's episode of Go, we find out that donations are continuing to pour in for Fort McMurray. Why, just last week we saw $500,000 come in from Edmonton with two organizations, United Cycle and Sports Central. Well, on this episode, another $20,000 comes in through two more organizations. You'll have to find out on the unveiling a little later on Go. It's for the Father Mercredi Trappers and their football team. Also on this episode, CJ Phillips makes his own donation through sports for Centre Boreal. Inside the Trappers locker room where $20,000 worth of football equipment was donated from the Edmonton Eskimos and Zenith, and I think they're about ready to open it up, aren't you boys? Yeah! Let's open up the football equipment.
Wait. Yeah! Look at these! These are so cool! Okay, I'm taking this out, boys. Putting it on!
Yeah, this is too big.
Football season is underway here in Fort McMurray. These guys are really enjoying the pads. They're still wearing them. It's kind of nice. The donation's still rolling in because there was a lot of things that happened during the wildfire. Father Merc unfortunately had their pads destroyed due to smoke damage and water damage actually after the wildfires happened. Guys, Kale, Lamar, what's it like to have these pads donated to you guys?
It feels so good to have these pads. We just feel so blessed. Like, these pads, they're beautiful. We're going to have a good season with these pads. They're going to keep us safe out on the field.
Lamar, did you expect anything like this?
No. Never knew. Well, when Garb said he ordered them, I didn't know they were going to be this nice. I never actually had pads this nice before. So I'm truly happy and just thankful for whoever donated these, to Zenith and Edmonton, to donating all they did.
You guys ready for the upcoming season?
Yes, we're ready to do some good out on the field.
Who's going to be your upcoming challenger?
Right now, we're not really focusing on the city. We're focusing out of town, Holy Rosary, and that's really it right now. That's our number one goal. Main goal.
Sights set high. I'm just going to walk down the aisle here to Kevin Garbillo, one of the coaches here at Father Merc. And I mean, you guys got these pads from Zenith and from the Eskimos. I mean, a huge donation that came in.
Yeah, as soon as the fire happened, Zenith contacted me, Stephen Fleiser, and said, is there anything we can do to help? And we didn't even get back to the city yet, and they were always already looking to help. And the Eskimos have been always good partners with us. So that was really helpful, especially as soon as everything was happening, they were thinking about us. So that we were especially happy about that.
These kids are looking to get a big lift during the season, and this starts it off, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is great. Everyone's going to be happy. Season getting pushed back, it gives us an extra week to break in these pads. So this week's going to be, the tempo is going to be up. Next week against Trinity is going to be pretty fun.
And I know you guys were in contact with Zenith and the Eskimos. Did you ever expect something like this to happen?
No, I didn't expect something like this. These pads are beautiful. We were thinking that anything would be good, but to get things like this is just feeling blessed to steal what the kids are saying.
And you should. These kids are pretty excited. They're still trying them on, as you can see here at the Father Mercredi High School. Just having a great time. But that means football season's underway right here in Fort McMurray. Of course, the Holy Trinity Knights are the defending champs. Father Mercredi, though, they're up-and-comers, and we'll have to see what they can accomplish. With my buddy Sean, he's ready for the upcoming season. He's got the pads. I have the helmet. It's football time, Fort McMurray, and that means we're going to be ready for some hard-hitting action. Of course, we saw the Fort McMurray Monarchs unload on their competition to become Canadian championships. It seems football is becoming a hot spot here. Yeah. Anyways, I'm Doug Roxburgh for Go, and we'll see ya when we see ya.